Okay, now the market's catching its breath a little bit. We need to search for high-quality stocks that got dumped during the sell-off. They might not be done going down, but at least you can confidently buy them into weakness. Take Walmart, one we really like. When the rest of the market was collapsing in October and early November, Walmart stock actually rallied. It was seen as a defensive name you could take shelter in. About a week in November, it started getting clobbered along with everything else, thanks to worries about the trade war with China, fears of retail slowdown. The stock's down 13% in less than 6 weeks, even though the latest quarter was incredibly good. I think people don't understand this company. Investors see Walmart as a boring brick-and-mortar retailer with an okay 2.3% yield, and to them, it's a value stock. It's not particularly cheap, 19 times earnings. That's not what I see. I think Walmart's a transformation story. In recent years, this company's made a series of e-commerce acquisitions. Think Jetcom, Bonobos, Flipkart. They're becoming an online powerhouse, leveraging their store base, playing offense. Omnichannel is the key to this new Walmart. How it's competing versus others in the space. And Amazon, we got to know, what will the future look like for this great company? Let's check with Mark Laurie, the online entrepreneur who co-founded Jet.com, became the president and CEO of Walmart e-commerce US after they bought his company in 2016. This is an exciting story. Mr. Laurie, welcome to Mad Money.
Good
to see you.
Good to see you.
This is exciting, Mark. Thank you.
Good to see you, too.
All right, so my wife and I are watching a football game this weekend, and they're sad. And it shows all the different things that Walmart has online you get delivered. And she says, why don't we use Walmart.com? And I said, well, I didn't even know they did this stuff. They do it.
We do, yeah.
Tell us about it, because this is big from even a year ago.
No, this is very exciting. This is one of the reasons why I was so excited to come to Walmart. Great. 4,700 stores within 10 miles of 90% of the population, fresh and frozen in every one of these stores just about. And we're doing pickup now, free pickup on groceries in 2,100 stores, and started rolling out same-day delivery as well. We should be 40% of the population covered by the end of this year and 60% of the population covered by the end of next year.
So you basically are using the stores as warehouses?
Yeah, they're hybrid warehouses. But what's really interesting is that we're moving stuff in full truckload quantities. So if you think about it, like these stores that are doubling as warehouses are already profitable before the first pick. So you have a lot of like good turning inventory. The food is fresh.
Okay. Well, this is important because a lot of people told me they're losing a fortune on this. That just can't be the case. Well, you're the man.
Yeah, no, I mean, we're charging for delivery, and customers are paying for it, so that's sort of a wash. And we're, picking product in the stores that already has a really good sort of marginal profit because the store's already profitable, our fixed overhead's covered. So,
well, this is something that big competitor of yours, Amazon, does not have. And theoretically, Amazon cannot really do food the way that you guys can.
Yeah, I think this is a big advantage, and one of the reasons why I'm so excited to be at Walmart.
Okay, you could have gone anywhere. Your company is an instant success. Why did you go to a company in Bentonville that a lot of people feel is pretty staid and not that inventive?
Yeah, two reasons. One, Doug McMillon.
CEO.
Yep, CEO of Walmart. Met him and immediately started to build a connection and a lot of trust there. He said that he really wanted to empower me and the team to help, and he's lived up to exactly what he said. So that was the first reason.
Okay.
The second reason is just the sheer magnitude of the opportunity. Again, based on the stores. I think stores give Walmart a huge advantage in this sort of omni approach to retail. Give
me a view of what could happen in a couple of years, of what you could possibly do with that store base and some of your ingenuity, which I've known for years because I've followed your storied career.
Yeah, no, so I think, same-day delivery, like I said, by the end of next year, 60% of the population. Think about sort of the next, level from that, delivery right into the fridge. Okay, so, basically a one-time code, they come in with a camera on their chest. You can watch it on your iPhone and see them come in, put it in your fridge and leave to sort of build confidence and trust. And these are Walmart associates doing it. So I think, imagine, going out to work, coming home, and there is, the stuff's in your fridge already. That's the next step. Take it a step further. Not even having to order it. How about just being able to keep you in stock on everything you need and just not even have to think about it? Okay. That's the future.
How about these brands? Shoes.com, Moose Jaw, Hey Needle, Bare Necessities. Where do these fit in the game plan?
Yeah, so we have a two-pronged strategy for M&A. We have specialty retailers, so the ones you said, Shoes, Moose Jaw, Hey Needle.
Right.
We just bought Bare Necessities. And those are really to extend that long-tail assortment. So once we bring people in with fresh and we get them coming back every week, then we want to sell them the long tail. This helps accelerate our entry into the long tail. We're getting merchandising expertise, we're getting product content. And then the other part of the M&A strategy is really more offensive. That's the DNVBs, the digitally native vertical brands, Bonobos, ModCloth. We just bought Eloquii. These are brands that are really unique. They have soul, they connect with millennial shoppers, and they give us, unique content going forward. And we're looking at building a portfolio of that.
Competitive prices versus Amazon.
Very competitive. Okay. Very competitive.
Amazon, I got this Alexa in my house. I always figure that one day it's going to be advertised and she's going to talk to me. But I can say to her, I want this, I want that. Well, what does Walmart got? Because voice is really important.
Yeah, no. One of the things we're trialing right now is something called Jet Black, which is conversational commerce. You basically text or use voice to order anything you want in New York City. And it's amazing. It's a game changer. We've got 6,000 people on the wait list to get on this. Where
do you think all the things you're talking about are in the consciousness of the American people? Because, look, I'm a student, and my wife's a smart, but we don't go to the supermarket. We order from Amazon. And she's asking me about Walmart.com. I mean, it was revelatory.
Yeah. Well, it's just only in the last few years now. Okay. I mean, so this pickup and delivery of groceries, this is really just the beginning. It's starting to accelerate, but if you fast forward a few years, you can have, 90% of the population with access to same-day delivery of fresh and frozen food at Walmart prices.
Okay, the great people in this business have taught me that what I really want to measure is not just solely same day, but same store. Will this count towards same store sales, which are already pretty darn good for Walmart?
Yeah, that's definitely part of the growth story going forward.
And I just want to be absolutely sure again, because people just said you've got to ask them. A lot of times Amazon loses stuff on certain products. You got to ask them to be sure. Is it really profitable? Can it be as additive, or is it just a good story?
No, we can make money on fresh and frozen delivered to your door. Right now, we're charging enough for same-day delivery to cover our cost of delivery through crowdsourced partners. And like I said, before that first pick in the store, you've already got a really fat marginal profitability. So you're working from a great base because of the store traffic, which gives you the turns on the inventory and allows you to pay for your fixed overhead. That's the big advantage.
Store traffic, 140 million customers visit a Walmart. You got a lot of people who work at Walmart. 90% of the population within 10 miles. These are all offensive abilities for you.
Absolutely. And again, this is why I'm so excited to be at Walmart, having a lot of fun. And, it's just amazing.
One last question. What was it like when you went down to Bentonville the first time? Because I think it could be a cultural clash.
Yeah. Well, it's funny. I was there years ago with diapers.com talking to Walmart.
Right.
So I'm familiar with Bentonville. It's changed a lot over the years. It's definitely, the Walton family especially has invested a lot. There's some great hotels and restaurants, and I love going there.
All right. Well, we're gonna keep talking to you because I think that you're the most inventive man in retail today, and I'm also proud Jerseyite, I have to admit that, like me. Yeah. And you've just done great stuff. That's Mark Lori. He's president and CEO of Walmart E-commerce USA. People, this is the most exciting part of a terrific story, particularly because it's pulled back. Walmart. Mad Money's back after the break. Booyah! Jim Cramer here from Mad Money. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube. Click here to subscribe and get the jump on my exclusives with CEOs, plus market news, investing advice, and a whole lot more.